I only ate one undercooked ear of corn, and it messed up my stomach. However, this has led to unprecedented challenges for the cells of the anorectal region. My brain issued a strict no-pooping order. The powerful external anal sphincter muscles followed that command to the letter. Yet their neighbors, the internal anal sphincter muscles, acted the opposite way. They just listened to the gut and reacted instinctively. Just as the battle between these two tissue armies was about to erupt, I suddenly saw that the service area was just 2 kilometers away. Instantly, I relaxed. That relaxation caused my internal temperature to rise. My intestinal system started sending alarms. Freed from restraint, the leader of the external sphincter muscles gave the order to go. That's when I knew something was wrong. My moment of laxity almost cost me big. Fortunately, I managed to hold back with sheer willpower, and the external anal sphincter cells rallied again, forming a defense formation. Even the red blood cells weren't spared. They got pulled into the team. The seasoned red blood cell felt terrified. It recalled the last time its companion was swept away by feces and expelled from the body, and the memory filled it with dread. Turns out my relaxation of the external sphincter muscles had consequences. Because a small portion of poop surged toward the exit, that spot instantly turned into a pileup of all kinds of rotten residue. Good thing the service area was now just 1 kilometer away. When I thought I was about to win, horrible things still happened. There was a huge traffic jam ahead. Despair washed over me. My stomach's surge made me fart. The smell hit the cells guarding the exit and the sphincter tissues hard. But when I thought about getting shamed by my buddies if I pooped myself, I instantly felt nervous. So I turned that strong willpower into fuel for the external sphincter muscles and forced the poop back. Finally, I saw results from my waiting. I drove into the service area quickly, but the moment I jumped off the truck and hit the ground, I knew I was in trouble. Gravity took over, the poop dropped, and the external sphincter tore. A huge amount of red blood cells spilled out, but we're almost at the restroom. I held the pain, squeezed my butt, and shuffled into the restroom. Yet the terrifying scene unfolded once more. The restroom was completely full, and there were several people in line. I was instantly hopeless. Thankfully, flushing sounds came from the neighboring restroom. To me, it sounded like music, so I barged in and started evacuating. My internal-external sphincter team finally opened the door. The poop roared out in a herd toward the body's exit. I felt a wave of relief like never before, but inside my body, the young red blood cells were in trouble. Inexperienced, they were dragged out with the poop. The older red blood cells didn't give up. They used all their strength to rescue them. Fortunately, I had just finished this bowel movement at that moment. The young red blood cells were saved. But before they could relax, my stomach started hurting again. Here came wave number 2 of the poop assault. However, it was the older red blood cells that were harmed.